We in the office.
There's a price you pay for the game you play.
Oh! We in the office. Oh.
What's going on with your family? I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope y'all safe.
Yeah. What's good, y'all? Hey, listen, today we have a special episode for you guys. It is called Get Your Fat Ass Up.
But before we hop into that, welcome back to Say How You Feel. I'm Mo.
I'm free.
And I'm Say.
Now get your fat ass up.
Listen, one of the biggest things that I think America suffers from is obesity. Motherfuckers being morbidly obese and being obese.
That
fattest
is
country
just what you think, baby. That's fact.
The fattest country in the world.
Country in the world. Yeah,
That's right.
Come on, free. You talking about it?
Talk to him.
Thank you.
Why do you think that is?
McDonald's, Burger King,
No, it's
Burger King,
capitalism.
Wendy's.
Capitalism.
Capitalism. Feed the beast.
Feed the beast.
Y'all ever seen the movie? What the fuck is the name of that movie? Goddamn. Give me a second. I'm bringing it back to you. Hold up. Research department.
Anywho, back to what we were saying, right? Being supersized man, I think is what you're talking about. Okay, well, regardless, America has this crazy stigma around in other countries and around the world of being super fat, right? Just being big, disgusting,
Musty.
and you know what? I'm not fat shaming, but just like big,
Unhealthy.
There you go. Thank you.
Keep it general.
I found it. Boom.
Thank you.
Wall-E. Y'all ever seen the movie Wall-E from Pixar?
Yeah.
Right? So, this planet had a catastrophe happen, and humans were like, you ever seen a commercial for them beds that you don't have to get up, like it'll sit you up?
Yes.
Essentially, that's what it was. Like, people had gotten so lazy and dependent on technology and kept eating all this fucking garbage that they had got so fat to the point where these bastards couldn't walk. And then Wall-E, they're on a fucking spaceship and they have everything right there. You sit in a fucking chair and it takes you wherever you need to go. It feeds you. You ain't got to get up to shit, piss. All you got to do is just let it go.
It's low-key a sad movie.
It's a fucking sad movie, but that is the reality that we're headed towards if you don't get your fat ass up.
That's right. And it's no surprise that, many people in the country feel that weight is an issue, and it stems from our food. If you go to any other country, they don't put nearly as much preservatives and stuff into our food as they do.
Additives,
Hormones,
right.
GMOs, all that type of stuff. So
it's like they're killing the American people at a alarming rate. And it's no surprise.
They see that putting these additives or preservatives into this food is much cheaper than having more natural food. So, and people love it because they have a science where they make it taste more delicious. So with them saving money, they're profiting in so much money, and they don't give a shit about your health because look at the fast food chains, and how much does McDonald's serve? Like every time you see McDonald's, it says like served 150 million or like
nigga, it's McDonald's. Nigga. It's McDonald's in places where it ain't shit.
Yeah. All over the world.
All over the world.
Literally.
All over the world.
Motherfucker ain't got a gas station, but they got a McDonald's.
Right. They're $1 trillion company.
And that food isn't even real food. That meat's not even real meat.
That shit don't decompose.
Exactly.
Don't rot.
Say, didn't you say that you were in Japan and
Yep. I was talking about this morning. When I was in Japan, man, I used to have used to go do like a little workout in the morning, and then I go to McDonald's because right next to my office. And while I was there, I would get like the English McMuffins, right? The sausage McMuffins. I get 2 of those bad boys. I know they cook the egg because the egg is like you can.
It's an actual egg.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the sausage patty was, it is what it was. But at the end of the day, the day I got back, right, the week that I got back, I was like, let me go to McDonald's and get breakfast in America. And the first bite, right? First of all, the bag was heavy. Those sandwiches when I used to get them in Japan, same size, same patty, same everything. It looked the same at least, right? The bag was lighter, significantly lighter to the point that I noticed. Weightless. Then I come to the States, right? So I come back to America and I grab the bag, and the bag is like at least like I had a whole bag of food in there. It's heavy as fuck. 2 sandwiches, same order. The first bite was, I can feel the difference in weight when I bit into the fucking McMuffin, bro.
You feel the weight on his tongue.
Yes.
Texture.
Everything different. It was just insane. I was like, damn, this is crazy. Because if you look at it and I put it side by side, it looks exactly the same, but it's clearly not the same.
You brought a sandwich with you?
No, but I I mean, you eat that shit almost every other day.
You could tell the difference.
Of course, absolutely. If I can notice the weight difference, I think I have a problem already. But let's be honest.
It felt significantly heavier than
insane.
Yeah,
Shit was nuts to me. I didn't understand it, and I haven't had it since, by the way. I don't fuck with the McDonald's here.
One of the things I like to look at is, you remember what 12, 13, 14 looked like when you were a kid?
Yep.
Look at 12, 13, 14 now. These kids are fucking huge.
They're
are
hitting puberty.
developed.
They're hitting puberty before 10.
And that's ridiculous. Yes. And I feel like it's mostly in part of the food that we eat.
Yep,
whether it be all these fucking chicken nuggets you feeding your kid, these fucking hamburgers you keep feeding your kid, or them fucking chicken breasts that you keep buying from fucking Walmart that are fucking supersized. What chicken that's fucking big? You ever seen a chicken in person? Them titties don't get that big. Where that breast come from?
Right. Right.
So, that's playing a significant role when it comes to health in America, and a lot of people are becoming overweight. And listen, I get it. We're not fat shaming. We're not saying that it's not okay to be big, because I know there's a whole movement with Lizzo and other people, celebrities who identify
some
with
things are out of your control. You might have a hormone imbalance, which
we're talking about
gain weight. But the biggest thing is, it's not about fat shaming. It's about just getting your ass up and getting active.
Right.
Be healthy.
Be healthy.
It's just being healthy. If you don't want to go out and exercise, that's on you. But you can also control what you eat, what you put in.
That's what they saying. I'm saying get your ass up, and go for a walk or something. Get off your ass.
That
ain't just
will
about
help.
the diet. Get up and get active. Get your heart rate up. Get your body moving. Get your fat ass up.
We're not saying that you gotta be super slim. You gotta have all these type of muscles. Just take care of your body.
Right.
Your body.
About yourself.
Right. Please take care of yourself.
It's imperative, man.
Healthy
if you want to be here
lifestyle.
for a while, you have to do those things. You have to get up. You have to be active. You have to watch what you put in your mouth. And that's
Pause.
That can go as far back as being you're in your 20s. You should start now, because repetition builds. Right, muscle memory, all that stuff of like
repetition builds habit.
The older you get, the more difficult it is.
It is, and even now, like I noticed, I told y'all the other day, like I was like, I'm starting to learn my body to the point where like I know I'm gonna be going to the bathroom. It's kind of crazy. I never thought I'd think about shit like that, but I do.
Especially if you are a minority.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When we talk about black and brown people, you know what kind of food we eat on a regular basis. You know how we season our fucking food, the sodium content that goes into our food.
Right.
Be a little bit more conscious about the way you eat. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got to eat them pork chops, baby.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to eat that.
Fried
You
fish
got
every
other
day.
options.
Right.
You ain't got to fry everything.
Right.
You ain't had to dump that whole bottle of adobo on that shit.
You get
You know
like
what I'm
some eat a salad, greens,
You put a little chicken in that shit.
little veggies, fruit, ease up on the heavy seasoning,
It's all about being a little bit more conscious about the little things and just getting up and getting active.
and that goes a long way.
You have to be more conscious and more aware of what's going on around you, because the whole goal is to stick here as long as you can. Tomorrow's not promised. And when you are not taking care of yourself, you limit those chances of making it tomorrow even more. People are dying younger and younger for just no reason. And it's because of that heart. It's because of the food that you're putting into your body. It's because of the little bullshit that we overlook on a regular basis.
Health is the new riches.
Ooh,
It is.
Health is wealth. We have an episode on health is wealth as well in the last season. But this one is a little bit more personal because I'm talking to you. I'm directly telling you to get your ass up, man. Do something.
Do something.
Sometimes we all need that one person, that motivation factor to like push us to, because we all want to be better. Like it could be a person that's overweight that they don't feel comfortable in their own skin and they want to do better, but they just don't have that motivation. It takes that person to push them. Hey, get up, and some people need that.
And also, we bring it back to healing. Right? Mm-hmm. Some people find comfort, and their healing in eating and in food. And I'm not telling you that that's a bad thing. I'm not telling you not to do that.
Stress is
what I'm telling you is that if you're going to do that, you have to counterbalance that somewhere.
Facts. If not, you're just going to deteriorate from the inside, and that's it.
It's going to blow yourself up.
Right. Yeah. And the craziest thing that I've also think a lot of people around the world find, and they make jokes out of it, like how big Americans are. like, oh, it's American size. I don't know if you guys ever seen that shit, but like
Mhm.
they have like plate of fries and it's like literally a table full of fries. Oh, it's American size.
Damn.
When you were in Japan, did you notice the difference between a large, medium, and small compared to a large, medium, and small in America?
Ooh, I see where you're going
Oh,
on this.
yes, I do.
I
Let
see
me
where
tell
you're
you.
going with this.
So a small in Japan, right, in comparison to America, let's say if we're going to McDonald's, the McDonald's were the biggest difference is for me that I noticed immediately. I'm just being honest. The size of fries is like about, you can count them, about 10 fries is a small.
Nigga, what?
I'm being honest.
Who gonna eat that?
A child.
But
Or
they
a
eat
human
small
being who
portions
wants
though.
10 fries.
You don't need for the human body. You don't need all that food.
30, goddamn it.
I mean, that's what you think you do,
But that's small portions.
That's,
like
exactly.
they give you an appropriate portion.
Now, but yeah, you're right. They go ahead, finish.
No, finish. Go ahead.
No, you're right. They give you the appropriate portions for their culture, and they're also charging you a fucking crazy amount in comparison. That's another thing about the food in itself, right? It's cheaper to get unhealthy food than it is to get healthy food.
Yeah,
Yes.
the salad costs you like $7, nigga. You could get a whole meal for $5.
Right. And in Japan, a small fries like that will cost you $6. So in their culture, it's kind of like they're making you choose to eat healthier. Like, okay, this is unhealthy, and we're going to give you a little bit of it.
Mm.
It's
so
not like in
small.
America where it's like, it's so easy to get cheap fast food. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference that I've also noticed. The price. Because if I'm looking at it, I'm like, why the fuck would I pay $10 or $7 for a small ass fries? 10 fries. Why would I do that? I would never do that, right?
Fuck no.
For that, I go get a whole bowl of ramen, or I go get like,
Mm-hmm.
a sandwich, or one of the,
They sell ramen at McDonald's?
not that I've seen, but they
Oh.
sell like, they sell like white rice on Spam and stuff like that. They sell like, they
That's fucking
they
dope.
switch it up.
It is though.
They switch it up.
I fucks with Spam.
Yeah, I love Spam too. But you love Hawaii. It's big in Hawaii. Yeah, but it's just like different countries, different places. They food is big, and in America, I feel like we're always looked at as the obese people, the people that overdo it. And it's true. Look at our
We eat
portion
way
size.
too much.
We do eat way too much.
We eat double, sometimes triple than
what
what
You know
we're
how
supposed to
wasteful
have.
we are on top of that?
Facts.
The footprint that we leave. I look at my trash on a weekly basis and think like, God damn, like you would think it was like 4, 5. You would think it was 7, 8 people that live
And
in this fucking house.
you don't notice that until you take out the trash, and
Until
you're
you take out
like,
the
God
trash.
damn,
Where
I
the
just
fuck
took
all
out the
this
trash
garbage
the other
come
day.
Right.
You know?
Uh-huh.
Right.
So we just a wasteful people, and that's why like I'm. This episode is strictly based into, you could call it motivation. Just get up and do something. Get up and get active.
Right.
Switch up your diet. Switch up something that's gonna take you to the next level, because your fitness, your physical health is priority for you. You know what I'm saying? So just be active, be healthy.
Facts. I know a lot of people say, I had this one guy, he's always telling me like, hey, we're all gonna die. I'm just dying at a faster rate. So what does it matter, right? He'd be like, yeah, we're all
Damn, so
gonna.
you just giving up on life, huh?
Right. He's just like, hey, we're all gonna die. So I'm just doing a little bit faster.
You just gonna
I'm
lay
trying to
on-
get there a little bit faster. That's all.
You just gonna lay down and take it, huh?
Consciously
And
making yourself
and
get there.
he does not care about what
Damn.
he eats or what he does. He doesn't work out. He doesn't do anything. And I'm like, hey, listen, it's cool. And working out is not gonna solve your problems.
No.
Absolutely not.
But
It's
it
really-
helps.
It does help significantly.
Eating healthy is
the key.
It's
You know,
very key.
You can't get nowhere, no matter how hard you work out. You cannot achieve your goal
The
without dieting.
the gut is the second brain.
That's right. Facts.
You don't know who told me that? A doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I sat down. I went in there. I was having some gut issues, and he was like, "So, how's your mood been? Like, how have you been emotionally?" And I told him, like, man, I'm stressed the fuck out. Like, I got a lot on my plate. You know what I'm saying? I deal with a lot. And he was like, that may be one of the reasons. Because I told him also, like, I was trying to do everything. I was taking my vitamins. I'm eating fucking probiotic fucking yogurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my gut in line because my stomach was fucked up. And he told me straight up and flat out that your correlation between your mood and the stressors in your life can fuck with your gut, because your brain and your gut work the same. They like talk to each other. They communicate. So the shit that you put into your body, he also asked me about my diet, and I told him what the fuck I was eating at the time, because the nigga was super greasy at that point. Fast food on a regular basis, not too many home cooked meals.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me, if you don't want to go completely plant-based, I feel like he was a little bit biased, but if he said you don't want to go plant-based, just start eating at home instead of eating out. and you will see a difference in your digestive system.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
So what I do, I started cooking a little bit. And mind you, I'm a decent cook, but it's just you got so much shit going on. Like, who the fuck got time?
Yeah.
I started making time to cook at the house instead of eating out as much, and I could see a difference in my gut. Difference in the pains I was feeling, these little cramps here and there. You know what I'm saying? The consistency of my shit. Like, it was just, I was, you know what I'm saying? You have to pay attention to what you're putting into your digestive system.
It's all connected.
And stay away from that pork. I ain't a Muslim, but I'm telling you feel different after you eat pork. I know you do. Yep. We all do. There's something about that pork that fucks with you. I love bacon just as much as the next American, but it's something about that pork that fucks with your gut. Leave that shit alone or limit it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got to be conscious of what you're putting into your body.
It's all connected. Based off what you eat would determine. It helps you think. It helps you think sharper.
Yep.
You feel a lot better. You feel more energetic.
Yep.
You know, it like I said, everything's connected. So if you really take time to eat healthy, take care of your body, everything else will line up. For people that are depressed, focus on your health. Focus on eating right, eating at home, staying away from processed foods. Pork, I don't eat pork at all. But I mean, I can agree with Mo. When I do eat pork, I do feel different. I feel a lot heavier. But we all have different effects on certain foods. But everything's all aligned. So if you take care of your body, eat healthy, you'll start seeing that. You'll start feeling a lot better, more energetic. You'll start thinking sharper. You'll be more conscious and aware of everything.
One of the biggest things too, when it comes to like dieting and it comes to what you put in your body and the food, right, is understanding what it does. Like you just said, right. What does it do to you?
Right. And
you ever notice how you eat a salad? You be full as fuck, or you be good for a little bit, and then boom, next thing you know, you still feel like your feet, but you're a little bit. What's up?
That's you eat a salad. I kill it. I knock a salad the fuck down,
and
I'll be full for all of 30, 45 minutes, and then it's like,
all right, I want something else.
I'm ready to eat now.
That's the point. We should drink water. Boom, drink your water. Promise you'll feel a lot better.
Also, fasting too.
Fasting is a phenomenal. We were talking about this last season.
From the time I go to sleep to the time I wake up. That's 8 hours of fasting.
Break fast. Yes, we get it. That's why it's called break fast. I got you. I see you picking up.
That's my fasting time.
There's times I fast for a whole day.
Yeah,
and then the next
ain't
day,
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, and I feel much better after.
But what we're talking about, what we really want to hit on is the getting up and being active portion, right? Like we want people to understand the importance of being active because it is important.
Super. That you got to get that blood flowing. You got to get your heart pumping. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, take a walk. It takes, small steps, just getting up and getting active. Get off your ass. Stop sitting around, laying around all fucking day.
Facts.
You know, it's the small things. I guarantee once you get up and start getting active, the diet is going to come after because it's like now you need energy. Now you need that. And that was one thing that happened with me. I didn't change my dieting habits once I started working out because I was just some shit like I'll be all right.
I got fast metabolism. I'm good.
But I know that I need to feed the beast if I'm going to be burning all this energy while I'm working out, while I'm doing different things. You know what I'm saying?
Healthy eats.
So exactly. I started looking more into, into the diet thing. You guys, you ever heard the term the itis?
Yeah, of course.
So
break it down.
Like when you look into the whole itis situation, I'm gonna need some help. All right. Yeah. But when you look into this whole itis situation, when the itis hits you, what are you eating?
Greasy foods.
Yeah.
Greasy,
unhealthy, heavy
foods.
Yeah.
Heavy foods.
A lot of carbs, starch.
A lot of sodium in these shit.
Sodium, yes.
Those are the ones where it's just like you can just feel the weight of your body after. And we, coming from this community, think like, oh man, this was just an amazing meal. And though it may have tasted amazing, it may have your taste buds may have just been busting all kind of nuts when you're eating this food. Regardless of
what's the chemical? What's the chemical in turkey that makes you tired? I forget what it's called. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I forgot what it was too.
Turkey don't got melatonin in it, do it?
I don't know if it's melatonin, but it's something in turkey that makes you tired.
Naturally.
What?
Naturally makes you tired, yes.
And I'll do you one better. You mentioned the itis, right? Like legit, that word comes from niggitis, right?
Niggitis?
Niggaitis.
And niggaitis?
Niggaitis.
Yeah.
That term, the itis, comes from niggaitis. Niggaitis is where that term really comes from. If you look it up, it's where it comes from. And it's usually after
Did you just
eating.
Google that?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Mm.
But it really stems from having those heavy meals, like you said, right?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But like, like as you said before, what are you combining? Mac and cheese, the yams, the turkey.
And
Don't
that's
get me wrong, that
wait,
food's good.
whoa. Take a step back. Mac and cheese with the yams is black magic.
That is
my
something
nigga.
that we can
Mixing
That's
them
a
both
scoop.
together.
That's a scoop of pleasure for your palate. Yum.
You don't beat that. You
Facts.
don't beat that no
I got
matter what.
goosebumps just thinking about that motherfucker.
That's what I want right now.
But is that some? Is that a
Look at
dish?
us talking about this bullshit again.
I know.
Hungry.
Sorry.
right?
Sorry, y'all.
But is
We over
that?
here.
But I mean, yeah, that's good food. But is that something that you should eat every day?
No.
Absolutely
Hell
I
no.
want
not.
it today though.
Huh?
I said,
You look, you want it right now.
Nigga, I
don't you?
want it right now.
But I bet you after you eat something like that, you're gonna have to apply. You're gonna have to put so much more pressure
It's
on your
instant
body.
I'm gonna have to
regret.
take a nap.
It's instant regret for me.
Hashtag the itis.
Yes.
So okay, go into this again. When you talk about the itis, what foods are you eating? Mac and cheese.
Yeah, you're talking about
And
foods that are
He's like,
essentially
please give me more ideas.
They're
Like,
not healthy.
makes me-
they're not healthy.
What
And
else you
we're not
eating?
trying to sit here and be fucking health freaks, but we are saying like if you are gonna do that,
It's
you-
balanced, dude.
Exactly, it's balanced. You have to work out. You have to apply different things because at the end of the day, who wants to go at 30?
Nobody.
If you're gonna have a heavy
Heart
meal,
attack at 42.
if you're gonna have a heavy meal, if you want like mac and cheese, yams, mashed potatoes,
That's why I fucks with you. You seen I wanted it. You came back with it.
exactly.
You
My
can't
brother.
let that shit go.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking out for you, man. But you know what though, you in great shape though. I know that you're gonna think conscious about it. Okay, I'm gonna have this heavy ass meal, but that means I gotta burn this shit off.
Facts.
So that I feel better.
It's just like the other day when y'all was getting on me. We was at the restaurant. I was like, "Look, I don't want all this. I don't want that." He's like, "What are you in a diet? What are you in a diet?"
That was me that said that.
Yeah, he was
But
being a
I
fucking dick.
pick with you because I know how
But-
conscious you are about your diet and how self conscious you are about your, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on. So
Yeah.
it's like I fucks with you on a regular basis. But
Yeah.
that's because I love you. And
They just busting
you
each
talk
other
so much
balls,
shit
pause.
to me, nigga. Like, come on.
That's true.
God damn. If I didn't know you
It's
could be a
tough love.
sensitive bitch about it, I wouldn't have said nothing about
no.
it.
It's tough
Nobody
love.
says-
God
nobody
damn,
says
bro.
that.
Came in hot.
Yeah, he woke up and chose violence.
Yeah,
It's not even that
exactly.
serious.
That's not the way I
It's
felt
okay.
about this.
However,
look
though-
you on demon time. Sorry, y'all.
However, it's like at the end of the day, though, people like I know what I don't want to indulge in, and I know you don't want to indulge in certain. Pork is like off the table for you.
Yeah.
No pork on
Yeah.
my fork.
You
That's
eat
how.
no bacon at all?
Right.
I do.
I
I
didn't see
do
him do
bacon. I do bacon occasionally.
Occasionally.
What?
Do I call you on your bullshit?
On my
Call him
bullshit?
bullshit.
Did
He
you
didn't have
just
bacon
eat-
yesterday.
You didn't eat bacon yesterday?
Me or him?
You.
I had bacon yesterday.
Oh, didn't you just say no pork on my fork?
No, I was talking about him.
Oh.
I was saying no pork on my fork in
But that's as far as I go, like-
free, not me. I had bacon yesterday,
Okay.
and I had sausage.
All right.
Pork sauce.
I eat bacon, but I don't eat a lot of. I eat a little bit of bacon.
My bad.
I eat a little bit of bacon, but that's as far as I go when it comes to eating pork. I don't indulge in pork.
No penny for you, huh?
No,
You don't eat no penny. He's
No,
like,
I don't.
no bueno. No bueno.
Not even on a special occasion?
pulled pork. Nah, I lost interest in it.
Amen.
That's what's
I
up.
saw a video. I saw a video of a
The pig feet and shit. I still do that, please.
Huh?
I
Go
can't.
ahead.
I can't.
Go ahead.
do it.
Tell,
I can't
go
stand
ahead.
it.
Tell the people about it.
Tell them.
The worms. I mean, health is wealth, right?
Yeah, I know.
All right, so I keep it a
I
buck.
told I told my story about what I felt.
Oh, this is the
trying to
ugly
say.
truth. This is
It's
the ugly
true.
truth about eating meat. I saw a video of a gentleman that had a raw pork loin on a tray, and he had, I think, Coke or Pepsi, an acidic soda, and he poured a 2 liter soda on a pork loin, and over time, as you get closer, you can see worms sprouting out of the meat, and
You
I
you
don't
cook
know
all
about
that
y'all
shit, though.
motherfuckers, but I don't feel comfortable having that shit in my digestive system. So I just
I mean, if you cook that bitch right, you don't got to worry about all that.
Yeah, come on, baby. Get that meat
Hey.
up about
Alright,
300,
no, no.
400
That's what y'all want.
degrees, goddamn
No.
it, and all them worms die. Regardless of the fact, the way I look at things is
yeah, man.
somebody kicked some shit to me not too long ago. I might have seen it. Somebody might have said it to me. I don't really remember how this information came into my head. But when you eat meat, you are eating dead flesh.
Yep.
Plants, you could take a celery stalk that you just cut and put that bitch in the dirt and it'll sprout for you.
Yep. You put dirt.
You could take a potato that you got.
I mean, you
cut that bitch. It's still alive at the end of the day. It's gonna sprout for you. Meat, it's gonna decompose. That's the only way it can go. When you're eating that, it's dead. You get no life from it.
Right.
So that's another reason why I was thinking about moving more towards a plant-based. I'm not going completely fucking vegan or completely vegetarian at all, because I make a mean steak, nigga, and ain't nothing like a steak after a long hard day. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That shit's like it's something that satisfies the Neanderthal in me.
But again, it goes with the balance. If you can eat meat, but it's okay to have like a day or two of having a plant-based
diet.
Yeah, a plant-based
Eating
diet.
fruits and vegetables.
detox-
Things that give you life and energy.
And
Things and it fucks. It also messes. Messes. I keep messing up with these words. Things that promote life inside of your ecosystem, which is your body. You know what I'm saying? You want things that's gonna give you more vitamins, give you more energy, help you out on that aspect, rather than dragging you down by you eating this fucking dead carcass.
Facts.
It's all about detoxing the body, man.
It is, and that also ties in, like we said, getting your fat ass up and doing something.
Get your
making
fat
a change.
ass up.
When we say get your fat ass up, we don't mean just get up and be active. Besides that, we're also talking about making a change.
And even if the ass is fat, it's a good thing. Like, don't just think because it's fat ass like it's a bad thing. Like, get your fat ass up and do something still.
Facts. It's just a change. It's just like, be conscious of what you're doing, what you're doing to your body, and try to find a way to change and alter something. If you're happy and you weigh 3,000 pounds, or you weigh however much you weigh, and you're okay with that, that's fine.
With your deep ass belly button.
So be it. No one's judging you, right? If that's what you want, fine. But there's a lot of people out there who want change that just don't know where to start. It just starts one day at a time.
Just getting
one
up.
day at a time, and the company you keep.
And also, if you've been listening throughout this season, I done said this shit I don't know how many times. You got to be on your feet if you want to compete.
Say it again.
I said, you got to be on your feet if you want to compete.
Amen to that.
That's
Hallelujah.
Right. You have no other choice.
Hallelujah.
You have no other choice. That's what it comes down to. And it's just one of those things, man. But at the end of the day, I would say this, though, and I want people to take this to heart. When you are, let's say you are beginning this change, what is the only thing that's going to make it work? Consistency. And that's also very difficult. Consistency. Because sometimes people go like 2 weeks, they'll do something for 2 weeks, and then next thing you know, boom. It has to be a lifestyle change.
Give it 90 days. Give it 90 days.
Shit, if that.
Give it 90 days. 90 days. That's 3 months. Give it 90 days, and I guarantee it becomes more of a habit for you, and it's something that you start to think about. Give it 90 days, full on. You can do 3 months. You could do 3 months. January, February, March, July, August, September.
Start small. Start a week, and then I made it 1 week. Let me see if I can do another week.
Yes.
So on and so forth. Small goals to get to the big goal.
That's right.
The main thing is having a fucking plan.
Facts.
Yes.
Just give yourself a goal to hit. I'm one of those people who like to stretch shit a little bit, so that's why I said 90 days. I apologize if I overstretched you.
No, that's
realistic.
That's the long-term goal. But
Okay.
short-term goal, you apply short-term goals so that you can reach that long-term
you know what we do?
Long-term goals are lifestyle.
You know what we do?
Yes.
As we set a long-term goal and we celebrate short-term victories.
That's right.
There you go.
Celebrate them small. That's what your cheat day is for. When you're going through this shit, you done worked hard all fucking week. You stay committed. Take that Sunday and sit down and have yourself a pizza.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. You understand? You got to take your small victories. So that's what your cheat day is for. But at the end of the day, the main thing is just setting a goal and staying committed to it. Get off your ass and on your feet. Get up.
Facts.
Work. I had something else I was gonna say before that, but it fucked me up when you gave me small victories. What the fuck was I about to say to y'all?
Short-term goals, long-term goals.
No, what I was gonna say is we love
there
you.
we go.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna let you know straight up and flat out, y'all been fucking with us for so long, and it's not like we beating down on y'all. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we better than y'all. I ain't better than nobody, but I can tell you that I love you and I care about you. I want you to be healthy. I want you to make it to see your kids grow up. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be active. I want to be able to fuck around and just see you and be like, look at you. Hey, I see you.
Look at
that.
Yeah, you looking good.
Yep.
You know? So
Making it come up.
Just get up and get active, man. You know,
Yeah,
care
man.
about yourself the way we care about you, because we love you, because you fucks with us. So if you're going to support us, you know what I'm saying, we got to be there for you too.
That's right.
So get your ass up, nigga.
Facts.
Get your ass up. Get off that video game.
Facts.
I think
Shorty, hey, fuck Instagram.
That's right.
Get up and do
Go
some
for a
squats.
walk.
get off
baby.
the ground.
Facts.
Get up and do some squats, baby. As a matter of fact, keep your phone in your hand. You
Go
keep
for a walk.
scrolling. Do you some squats, shorty. Do
That's
your
right.
thing.
Why you listening to this? Go ahead and give me 10.
Yeah, get on.
10 good ones too.
Matter of fact, leave the house. You ain't doing nothing. Go take a walk.
Get off the ground and do a couple laps.
Facts.
Anyway, I think we touched on everything.
Yeah, man. Well, we got the point across. We love you, though. Like I said, we ain't beat down on you. Just
We hope
get your
you
ass
take.
up.
We hope you take at least a little bit out of this. I mean, a little bit what we said, so that you can use that as a motivation factor to get to wherever, you know, whatever level that you want to be, so that you can change your life. Because not everybody should be in a situation where they feel comfortable. Like, you know what, I'm good where I'm at. I don't need to improve.
Get complacent.
Yeah, you don't want to get complacent. So we hope you take away from this episode that, you know, health is wealth. Be conscious on what you're eating, and also it's okay to fast. There's different ways to be healthy, but just don't get complacent. Get off your ass.
What I want you to hear from this episode is that we care about you.
Yes.
Yep.
That's it.
And not only that we care about you, that we want you guys to maintain that. We want you guys to make those changes that are gonna be better for you and your family potentially.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, if you the one that's cooking the unhealthy shit and you projecting it onto, let's say, the kids or people that don't maybe have the time to take care of themselves the way they should, and that's like for the moms or the dads, whoever's at home.
Nigga, when
cooking those meals.
me going on a diet, my whole family going on a diet. Like, that's just the way it is.
It's
One team, one fight.
It is what it is.
It's facts.
I go on a diet, everybody's about to go on that diet.
Facts.
So
And that's what it
That's
is.
what we rocking.
And it's for the better. And
It's for the
eventually
better.
it becomes that lifestyle where everyone's being more conscious of choosing healthier lifestyles. Like I touched on earlier about the price and stuff. There's ways to get around it to have healthy stuff. And I think Mo said it best. Cooking at home
Yes.
and bringing your food with you.
Yep.
You save money and you're eating
Instead of
healthy.
buying fucking lunch every day,
Yes.
you cook your food and take you some leftovers to work.
Yes.
You know, I see the price difference, my nigga. I swear.
in between your meals, instead of you eating like candy or whatever or something unhealthy, grab some almonds, some pistachios,
Carrots or some ranch.
Yeah, they hold the ranch, but carrots, celery, fruit as well. You know,
Raisins.
Yes.
yeah, all those foods are going to give you energy, and it's going to make you, like, if you are going to the gym, it's gonna replenish your body.
Facts.
So I hope everybody stays safe, and I think that's going to be a wrap for us.
Yep.
Take your
So,
vitamins.
Yes, please take your vitamins.
Take your vitamins.
We love you. We appreciate you guys coming and tuning in with us. Thank you again for coming and fuck with us another week.
Yeah, man.
You know we love you. Nothing but support. You know, if you got any tips and tricks or any stories that you want to share with us, you know, hit the comments. Let us know, you know, if we were able to help you or if you were able to help yourself. You know where to like us at. You know where to follow us at, because you back again. I'm Mo.
I'm free.
And I'm saying.
And this will say how you feel. Fuck with your boy. Peace.
Peace, family. Much love to you.